Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 10th October 2022. My name is TSV Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. I am a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. This is my spiritual vlog on YouTube. Haribol trsv nectar nectar. In this particular vlog, in these videos, we have been discussing about the knowledge and information that we gleaned by the study of scriptures, spiritual books, contemplation on the material universe, and meditation on the spiritual universe. This particular video is no exception to that rule. In fact, it is only a continuation of what we have been doing till date in my other videos. Actually, we have been discussing about the journey that begins with the body of a human living entity and proceeds towards heavenly and hellish planets and towards self-realization, liberation, and ultimate deliverance for that particular living entity. In that process, we found that the 7 chakras of Kundalini are directly or indirectly related to the 7 heavenly planets and the 7 hellish planets, meaning thereby the lowest of the heavenly planets, Bhuloka, and the highest of the hellish planets, Atala, are the same, and that is the reason why it is said that heaven and hell both are here. Actually, it is not so. This Bhuloka is heavenly and Atala is hellish. However, before we jump into any conclusion, let me tell you that heavenly means a person going towards positive energy of God, and hellish means a person going towards the negative energy of God. Kindly remember that even the 2 bodyguards of Lord Vishnu, Jaya and Vijaya, were actually from the hellish planets. That is, when they were cursed by sage Durvasa, they chose to go through the hellish planets to seek ultimate self-realization, liberation, deliverance, and to go back to Godhead. That shows that the Lord treats both the heavenly and hellish planet dwellers alike. In fact, Lord Balarama is the ruler of one of the hellish planets that is called Mahatala. Similarly, Lord Vishnu's ardent devotee Prahlada's grandson Bali rules another hellish planet. At the same time, Harabhava, a devotee of Lord Shiva, rules the planet Vitala. So we should remember that such things exist in this world, and we are no one to decide whether what is good or what is bad. There is only positive and negative, and both are dear to God. Anyway, let us come back to us mortals and their own self realization, liberation, and deliverance. There are a few proverbs which we should remember before proceeding towards this particular chapter or this subject. First, coming events cast their shadows before. That is, a person or an incident gives us a hint even before it comes, and it is for us to find out, deduce, observe, and decide to which category a particular incident or person belongs. Similarly, in Hindi it is said, "Hon har birvan ke hot cheekne path." That says that a good tree's leaves are always soft, they are not grainy or craggy. That means that a good person is known by his or her smooth face, talk, etc., or their carriage. That does not mean that very smooth and glib talkers need not be frauds. Yes, there are frauds who are like that, but an experienced character or person can gauge another person who is genuinely good and genuinely negative. Now, this particular trust on the Bhuloka is a nursery for all living entities, whether they worship positive, negative, or indifferent energies. It is to observe all of them and to decide on which category they belong so that those people may be channelized or their energies may be channelized in that particular direction. This Bhuloka is actually not only very big as a planet, but it seems that as this heavenly planet belongs to one solar system, hence the other planets in the same solar system support this Bhuloka in its observation of the living entities. In other words, it supports and helps this Bhuloka to post these people in various planets or within the Bhuloka in such a way that that particular living entity may go through his or her path towards his or her heavenly or hellish planet of his or her choice, preference, destiny, karma, etc. In other words, I have already mentioned that every hellish and every heavenly planet is in an individual solar system. That means that the heavenly planets Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Swarloka, Maharloka, Jnanaloka, Tapaloka, and Brahmaloka are in 7 different solar systems. At the same time, the hellish planets Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, and Patala belong to different solar systems individually. Hence, a living entity who has chosen to inhabit some heavenly or hellish planet has to be readied first in this Bhuloka and the solar system of the Bhuloka properly before being posted to the particular heavenly or hellish planet. This is just like a child has to first go into nursery, play school, primary, then secondary, then complete schooling, then graduation, post graduation, engineering, doctorate, legal profession, chartered accountancy, according to that particular child's preference, destiny, karma, etc. So, unless and until the kid is completely qualified to occupy a particular post, it has to be trained. Similarly, a living entity who worships positive energy and has to go to some heavenly planet has to be first ready for that particular heavenly planet. The same thing applies to a living entity who worships the negative energy and wants to go to some hellish planet. Even he or she too has to be readied before he or she may be introduced into that actual hellish planet. This we must remember, and we should think about going towards the heavenly planets so that we reach God as devotees of God, take self-realization, liberation, deliverance, and then join God as good souls. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this particular subject. Please give me your own priceless opinions, thoughts, and ideas on this subject so that we may join everything together for the benefit of all. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my other videos. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.